What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ricky Revamp, and we're here at the CT Barber Expo, and this is TAABTV3 live here at the CT Barber Expo, man. Probably when you guys watch this, it might not be live, but we're here live in it, man. This is crazy. So this podcast, sorry for the noise, guys, but we're actually in it, man. We're in the mix of it all. So we got people competing. We got a bunch of companies, man, and I got two amazing guests with me. Again, my name is Ricky Revamp. I want to introduce
Lonnie Horn, United Barber Club.
Tamel Pittman, United Barbers Club.
Listen, man, so talk to me about the United Barber Club. Where did that come from? Where did that come about? What does it mean for you guys? I've seen some of your streams, man. I love your energy when you stream, man. The way you just deliver the information, engaging with the audience. It's just, I mean, I don't know if you even noticed, you know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot going on there, but I'm like, I just love it, bro. Like, I really do. I've been chiming in and seeing it, what you got going on, the background, your setup.
Oh, that's
It looks super cool, bro. Like for real. Like you could tell it's like a vibe. Like that's your den.
Ricky, why you only talking to him about his setup? It's because it's nicer than my setup. Nah, it is though. I've been trying to copy it, but I can't do it.
Dude, it's almost
nice.
like, have you been streaming? How long have you been streaming? Because it's almost like a studio, like background streaming look. Like
This
that's,
is nice.
I appreciate it, man.
you know what I mean? Like your placement of things, like you could tell, like, I guess I'm a type of person that sees those, like looks for those things, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I like the way he kind of just set it up. It's not so focused on everything, but you're in it. You can see you're engaging. It just looks like it looks like you put some bread into this setup. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some ducks in there.
I appreciate that, man. First and foremost, man, you guys are set up. I do the same thing. We came by, you know, our setup at events is real similar to this, but just a little twist. And I love the backdrop. I mean, we sat here and critiqued your whole thing, man.
I love that. I love that.
In a positive way, you know, just like
For sure, man. Please, and feel free to definitely give me some feedback. This is our first actual show.
Oh, dope.
So this is our first setup
Dope.
at a show. This is our first actual show launch.
Dope.
So we've been doing some, but it's been in the barbershop. We'll go to somebody else's barbershop. This has been all taken on the road. So we're just hitting the road.
You're doing it. I think the game changer is going to be a light.
Light.
Right.
Yeah, for
that's
sure. A
gonna
ring
be-
light. Not a ring light.
It can be.
Okay.
Any facial light. But to answer your questions, man, you asked a lot of questions.
Right. I'm sorry about that. This is more for me, actually, guys. My bad.
Hey, we understand
Guess
that.
what-
We understand that.
right.
Guess what
Go
you
ahead,
did?
tell them,
You
Lyle.
did just what we do.
We do.
Right.
We tell people all the time when you come onto our podcast or our live cast,
Right.
we kind of cheating. It's a cheat code.
Right.
We admire hella people.
100%.
And guess what? We get to say, "Oh, Ricky's dope."
Dude, I'm getting
let's-
insight.
let's
You know what I'm
learn more
saying?
about him.
Yeah,
Let's
for
bring-
sure.
Let's bring them on. So it's kind of how we do it. So your first question was United Barbers Club.
Right.
I think you should hear from
Definitely,
both of them
please.
on that, and then I'll get to my backdrop.
Right.
Real quick. United Barbers Club, man, is all about uniting barbers to leverage off of our values as barbers together. It's just showing that, like, you're a pillar in your community. You're a barber, right?
Right. Yeah, of course.
Okay, I promise you, I know by your energy, I know by your creativity, your innovation, I already know you're a pillar in your community.
100%.
So guess what? I'm a pillar in mine. Guess what? He's a pillar. He's
For
a
sure.
beast. I call him the mayor of his damn city. I'm serious. Go to the
Can't take them nowhere.
Hey, go
Can't
to
take
the
them nowhere.
liquor store in his
Like everybody knows.
Hey, I promise you. But my point on my
Why the liquor store?
That was crazy, right? I'm not gonna lie. When you said that, I almost wanted to be like, "Well, edit that part out." That's crazy.
Nah, don't edit
Nah.
together.
Nah, I'm playing. I'm
Real,
playing.
real.
Nah.
and I mean that because I went to a birthday party of his like 10 years ago, and I couldn't find where his stuff was at. And I was like going to grab something, and I happened to be talking about it on the phone, like, damn, dude. And they was like, are you talking about Tamel's party? I said, yeah.
Oh, we got his order in the back, man. Don't worry about that. Hold on. Let me.
And they really did.
So,
They did. You think I'm being funny?
that's crazy.
So-
The mayor for real.
So to wrap it up, man, just think about this. Pillar, right?
Right.
I can only do so much by myself.
Right. That's a
I
fact.
only got 24 hours in a day.
Come on.
It looks cute for a minute, but
Right.
your ass is gonna burn out.
That's it.
So why would we not unite, link up, find out what you're good at, what he's good at? Why don't
Right.
we do this together? You doing what you're doing now, it doesn't matter that we podcast too. Guess what? You're exposing our brand more. And then
100%.
guess what? Vice versa, we're exposing
100%.
your brand.
100%.
So this is just a small snippet of what the United Barbers Club is, man.
Let's
Tamel can tell you more about the actual things we do and what started it. But that's really
Right. That's the soul of it,
that's
right?
the
That's dope.
mission of it, my dude. So everything for us is about relationship building and leveraging off of those resources.
That's amazing, man.
And then to talk about the rooting of it, where it comes from. Me and I got a barbershop that I always contribute to my community. I throw annual amateur barbecue cook-offs. I donate 100% of that to the nonprofits.
Wow. He is the mayor. That makes sense.
We do toy drives. We raise money for the women and children's shelter.
Right.
All kind of things we can do to give back because our business is fed by our community.
Facts.
So if we're not feeding them back, how do we expect the cycle to keep going?
100%.
We just take.
100%.
So me and a couple of my barbers created the Sacramento Barbers Club logo to just have it as a T-shirt brand.
Wow.
And that turned into me doing what I do and trying to get other barbershops to connect with me to do it. I said I could take this logo, and now it's easy to connect with other people because now we're creating a club for it.
100%.
And then that turned into me going into barbershops, asking cats to just get their information and whatnot. And people was looking at me like, you coming in here trying to steal my barbers?
Right. That is a stigma in the barber game.
Yes.
It does happen.
Yes, and then I just felt like I needed a partner in this to really help me to push this thing over the finish line.
Wow.
So I went and talked to Lon, and Lon, like, he was coming down off of having barbers in his shop that he believed in more than they believed in himself.
That's such a struggle.
Yes, and he for him witnessing that or going through that, when I brought this thing alive to him, he was like, "Oh, I'm down.
I'm all in."
It was a no-brainer.
Right. I mean, it makes sense, right? Yeah.
So things just like start developing because for Lon's issue, not being able to find qualified barbers or barbers that didn't believe in themselves as much as he believed in them, we started thinking, let's go to the schools and talk to them about successful habits.
Early.
So then when they come out, we got those kind of barbers.
Wow. That makes so much sense.
Now we became educators through that process.
Wow.
And then we went and visited a couple of barber events. Our boy, shout out my boy Cuts by Vic out of Modesto. He threw barber battles, and me and Lon never really been to them. And we went, and it just was eye-opening to us to see a community of barbers all getting along, kicking it.
Showing love.
It was no fighting.
Right, that's dope.
Smoking
I get
and
it.
drinking, and there ain't nobody in here tripping.
Right.
We love that. We love that so much that then we started to want to do that. And then we started throwing barber battles in our community. And then we start coming here, coming to events like this, setting up the same kind of podcast.
Come on.
And start interviewing people. And then that grew to us meeting Barber View TV, teaming up with them, and then taking the show on the road. Bro.
Wow.
But before
that's so crazy.
Before that, we were Sacramento Barbers Club, and say we came out here to CT Expo with Sacramento Barber Club shirt and hats. Nobody's gonna buy into that. They like the movement, they like what we're saying, but Sacramento.
I ain't from Sacramento.
I'm not from Sacramento, right? At the end of the day, I love what you do, but it's hard for me to commit to that, right? I get that.
We made a business decision to change the name to the United Barbers Club. We debuted that a couple years ago at Midwest Trade Show.
That
Shout out
name
Joe
is
Flano.
so fire,
and anybody we talk to and tell them who we are and what we do, I want to be a partner.
100%.
It was life changing for us, and now look what us. Now we're at the CT Expo, sitting down with you.
We're Big Red.
Come on, man. We here. We here.
Let's go.
That's so crazy. All right, so that's kind of how that all came about. How long have you guys been coming to the CT Barber Expo?
This is our second year, man. Last year we came in this format. We brought our podcast. We team up with United Barbers TV, Barber View TV.
Okay.
And
shout out to Barber View TV, by the way.
Shout out to Barber View and Barber Illustrated magazine.
Yes,
let's go.
And Booksy Biz. Those are
everybody.
our partners. So we set up kind of this format.
Okay.
They couldn't find a vending space for us, and we got blessed by being placed right next to the stage. So imagine our first time ever in CT Expo.
And you're in it. You're in it.
We're here with Jay Major setting up the Grammys. Matter of fact, he's the one that even got the chair concept together last year at the Grammys.
Thank you.
Come on, man. Let me get that, right?
I noticed this year he had him tilted just a little. I said, we should have been there. But, and shout out to Jay Majors, man.
Big shout out to Jay Major, man. I mean, what a show.
Seriously. So that was our experience last year.
Okay.
This year, we debated on setting up the podcast again, but then we thought, you work your ass off when you come and sit here.
100%.
And you can only see so many people.
100%.
You're gonna sit here with us for 45 minutes.
Right. you only got so many 45 minutes in a day. You know what I'm saying?
100 people pass.
Right.
So this year we decided to roam, and we've just been roaming and getting content that way. And it's just two different dynamics.
Right.
I think neither one is better than the other. I think you
Right,
need to
it's just two
experience
different
both.
dynamics.
Yeah,
That's
you need
really
to
what it
experience
is.
both.
Yeah,
so
I
this
agree
is
with
our
that.
first year on foot, and then, look, we wouldn't have met you
Right.
and did this
100%.
had we been over there podcasting.
100%.
too, man.
Yeah, because y'all would have been posted up. I'm posted up.
Exactly.
We would have
Yes,
never
sir.
had the moment to run
Exactly.
in.
Yes,
Yeah, I
sir.
agree with that.
We want to shout out Cherry the barber also because last year when we came to CT, Cherry said, "You guys got Grammy tickets?" We was like, "Nah." She says, "You want to sit at our table?" We sat at her table, which was a J Major's table, which was
Yo.
dead center.
That's fire.
We had nobody in front of us. The podium was right there. Our first time experience at CT Expo
Was
is something
mind-blowing.
that nobody else, I believe, never experienced. And we experienced that and more on our thing.
On your first rodeo.
It was dope, bro.
That is sick, man.
I do want to say though, everybody has a dope story about
Yeah.
their first CT Expo experience.
Yeah.
And they're all unique and dope in
Yes.
their own ways. That's just ours, but we keep hearing other people's, and
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
I've definitely-
like, look at yours. Look at what you're
Right,
doing.
for sure. No, I've definitely asked a lot of people that same question. Is this your first time? How has it been? And everybody has had a very unique story.
Yes.
They've been impacted very differently. So again, big shout out to J Major and the CT Barber Expo for putting all this together. The way that they've been able, I mean, the organization, the structure, the time management, I mean, the list goes on and on as to how they're actually doing all of this. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
a production.
It really
It's
is.
like production.
It really is, bro. Like, just think about just layout setup. I would be lost in the sauce, right?
Yeah.
Like, how many booths? Every single, like, that takes so much out of you.
Yes, indeed.
So I know he's been clocking in, putting in the work, and it just shows, man. It's been good work.
Yeah, we've seen this building empty.
Yes.
It looks crazy empty.
So when you see it, we've seen it almost like a timeline.
Yeah.
And when you see it
That's
like
dope.
that, it's crazy, man. It's beautiful. We seen the bulldozers come in and hang the shit from, the stuff from the ceilings. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
It's a beautiful thing to see.
Yeah. So listen, man, we talked about the brand. Talk to me about. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's save your setup for. Let's talk about your setup.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. About time, Ricky. About damn time.
Right. Let's talk about your setup first.
God,
You know what I'm
dog.
saying? Because
Yeah.
I already gave him a whole lot of woo-woo,
Yeah, I
right?
mean, but bruh, I'm telling you, my boy's setup is so dope. I've been trying to copy. I went and bought a soft light because he had a soft light. I got the wrong soft light.
Dude, it looks incredible.
If y'all ever see us on live every Tuesday or Instagram live, you might find me in my RV doing it. You might find me in the backyard doing it. You might find me in the kitchen. I'll be trying to find a
Move
spot.
all the lighting.
I'm trying to get me something that look like Lonnie's.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, I'm getting there. I can't find it yet, but
I don't-
thank you. Thank you for at least acknowledging.
Right, acknowledging it.
Got
Okay,
set up.
listen, I don't really have a setup yet, so I'm just gonna go review yours, pick what I want, go review yours, pick what I want to, and I'm gonna build my setup. I haven't really been doing the lives just yet. I've had a good amount of people ask me like, hey, why don't you do a live? You know what I'm saying? I've even had people ask me about Zoom. I don't know if you guys do Zoom. Zoom,
It's funny, we just talked about that.
right? I
We
feel
haven't
like
done it, but we just talked about
okay,
it.
so like some of the people that I follow that kind of mentor what I got going on, they've been saying, hey, Zoom is a great platform to really get people off of other platforms, bring them onto more connection with you individually. And I don't know if my audience or what I got going on is ready for that because I'm so new into it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I asked if you guys have already something like that going on.
Yeah.
Okay, is that something you would consider like?
We're in testing mode. So the answer is everything is yes.
Okay.
Yeah, right now we're in testing mode, and I would suggest that to you, man, from fellow barber to another barber, podcaster, entertainer, innovator. Like, test shit, dude.
Right,
Like,
right, right,
just
yeah.
keep testing it, and what may work for you may not work for us.
Right, that makes sense.
What may work for us may not work for you, or they may both.
Right.
But right now we are entertaining all of those other ideas. StreamYard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's so many different things. But yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. And so tell us a little bit about your setup. How did you go about it? How long have you been collecting and putting things together?
So I'm already a media person. I have camera equipment, drones, mics, lighting, it's something that I guess you can call more of a hobby.
Okay, is he more of the tech guy in the duo?
Yes.
He's the tech guy.
Yeah,
he's telling you all the mics to get.
Yeah.
Right, he's in that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Because I don't
dope.
give a damn about that.
Right, I just want to get into it.
Yeah, I think of logistics and the small stuff that people don't think about.
That's dope. That's dope.
What's-
Okay, that's a good dynamic.
I love that he will do that though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll get a camera, and then he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna look into that," and he'll ask me about it. Like, I only want the person next to me to be as strong. You know what I mean?
Right.
We both. There's nothing we won't hold back from each other as far as knowledge, right? But as far as the setup, I kind of had a lot of things already, but I wasn't utilizing it. I was just popping on live.
Right. Okay.
And a lot of people just pop on live, and it's all right. I mean, you just pop on there.
Yeah.
I just started looking around at YouTube, and I started looking at people's settings, and I literally started typing up designing tips for your podcast setup.
Wow.
Because we always want to keep bringing better, more quality.
Right.
And it's not just for the look and aesthetics.
Right.
Sometimes it's even our content. Sometimes it's the segments we use.
For me, I look at it, and to me, it's like a vibe. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I were to go in there, I would want to make better quality content. I want to be in that space.
Thank you, man.
And
It's
create.
attractive.
You know what I mean?
When you got high quality,
make
it's
sense?
very attractive.
Yeah, like it's like, man, like I would love to be in there and record a session. I just feel like, sometimes for myself, like I'm like, man, I gotta go into my office, or I'm gonna do it over here, and it's kind of
feels
hard
good.
to, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but to have that space and the way you've created it just looks really cool.
I
Well-
appreciate that acknowledgement, but listen to yourself. You just
Yeah.
said a lot.
Yes.
We have to create spaces that feel good.
Yeah.
If you own a barbershop, I want our shop to feel like a place we want to go work.
Right. Yeah.
Because you won't want to go work there. You just said it yourself.
Right. That's facts.
So I was just popping in like y'all are talking about. I'm like, oh shit, it's 6:30. We just got off our meeting. We do meetings every Tuesday.
Okay.
I'm like, I gotta get down there. You just turn on everything and start talking.
It's dope.
And make sure all the bullshit is moved to the side.
Right. Put it underneath the bed.
Right. Oh shit.
Yeah.
But then I just want more. I'm pushing for a higher level of excellency in my life, period.
Right.
Not just for no podcast. I'm talking about me.
As a human, yeah.
So to me, all of that is a domino effect. So now I'm kind of looking through my life, and I'm like, if I see loose ends, I'm calling myself out on my bullshit.
Wow, that's amazing.
So when I look on there, if I look tired, my mother will call me and be like, baby, you and Tamel's live was really nice, but you look sleepy tonight, baby. You look sleepy. And I'm like, I want to fix that shit.
Right.
So to wrap up that answer to that question, man, I really started looking for other podcasters on YouTube
Okay, that
who
makes
had
sense.
nice sets, and I took my equipment and I just moved it around. So I got my tripod on wheels with my light box. I got on Amazon
That's fire.
and got some LED lights for $11. I just put them
Right.
behind shit. So now I could just walk in just like you get that button. I
Boom,
hit that
switch.
button, The whole shit.
We're on
lights
go.
up. Put one other floodlight behind me to hit
Right.
the wall. Clear my dry erase board off so it didn't have all my goals I ain't finished yet.
Right.
On there.
But we got them on there.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it just really came down to, I would say, modeling after somebody else who's
That's doing it
already.
right, that makes
because
sense.
me and you, we can look at this guy and we can say, oh, we're gonna do that.
Right.
But when you go to your room and do it, and I go to mine, we're still gonna come out with a different thing.
Right, yeah. You're gonna put your sauce, I'm gonna put mine.
Right, but why reinvent the wheel? We're kind of wasting our time.
I agree with that. I think, man, one powerful thing that I'm gonna take away from this is the fact that you're saying that you're keeping it real with yourself. I think that's a lot of barbers, people in general, but barbers definitely, we struggle with that at times. I think we want the opportunities, or we want to be on the stage, or we want to do this, we want to do that, we want to start so many things. But a lot of times we have to be real with ourselves and self-evaluate. You know what I mean? And I think that comes maybe hopefully with age. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm 35, and I feel like now more than ever, I'm like, man, like these things don't really matter to me anymore. This is not that important to me, but I'm more focused, like you said, like taking out the time to reevaluate yourself and say, I need to improve in this. All right, what are the steps to improve in that? This part of my life is great. It needs some tweaks here and there, but I'm happy with what's going on. I think as barbers, if we take out that time to do that, it will improve not only our personal lives, but also our barbershop environment, our customer service, all of those things. Saying all of that, in the last 5 years, how do you guys feel that the industry has gone towards? And when I say towards, I don't mean like companies, innovations. No, I mean like the industry, the guys cutting every day for real.
I'm with you.
Those guys.
First, before I answer that question, I'm gonna give you a tip. You ain't gonna just take my boy's tip, and I don't give you no
Right?
tip.
No, yeah, drop
You ain't
that,
gonna-
drop that.
Are you seeing?
Right. I do. I'm
You don't do that. So
I'm gonna
listen.
stop asking you questions, man.
Exactly.
Go ahead, my brother.
No,
Go ahead.
I'm like, you lean
Here,
hard.
let me
You
move this
lean
way,
hard
man.
that way,
My bad,
Rick.
I'm just gonna move this way, man. Go ahead on. Go ahead on.
So, you was talking about possibly doing your lives and whatnot, and trying to have a nice set. Don't wait till you think your set is perfect. Start.
Right.
Start because you have value to add, and people's gonna get out of it whatever you put into it. That set, it's gonna come. Like when I built my shop, I thought my shop was perfect, but I had used waiting chairs, I had used this and used that, and I built it as the years went on to be a better,
Right.
bigger, better shop. I had
That's
to just start. So just start, and everything will grow with you.
Yeah.
Now, to answer your question, which I forgot because I was so mad about how you was talking to my boy and not me. Oh, I remember now. So the way the industry, man, I've been in this industry. I went to barber college in '91, so I seen major transitions. I remember when I was cutting hair for $6, and then in a barbershop for like $10, giving $2
That's so
discount
wild to me.
to be able to be getting clients to want to sit in my chair.
I get it, but that is like I know people that are listening that are younger, that didn't live those times, like don't really understand. Cause now, man, you get out of hair school, you're charging $40. It blows my mind sometimes, cause I'm like, man, bro, like it took me so long to feel comfortable to even say,
Hey, $40.
hey, bro, from now on, my haircuts are $40, bro. You know what I'm saying? This dude works at the liquor store, bro. He not really out, you know, he's just a regular Joe. To me, that would blow. So
Think about how Jordan was getting paid back in the day to compare to what LeBron's getting now. It's like,
bro, don't start that barbershop argument. Man. You're about to start an argument right now in the comments. LeBron versus Jordan.
Hey, and with that, you guys keep comparing them wrong. Do not compare LeBron and Jordan. Two different positions. Jordan played the
Two different players completely.
Point guard and shooting guard. LeBron plays every position. Compare him more to Magic. I hope that is that conversation.
Or Kobe. I would say Kobe and Jordan.
Yeah,
That's
Kobe
a
and
better
Jordan.
comparison if you're gonna do matchups.
Exactly.
I say that all the time in the shop, and everybody looks at me crazy. I'm like, yo, you're trying to compare an overall player. You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron James could just do anything.
Yeah. Now back to your question.
Listen,
Back to your question. I'm thinking about when I was in barber college. I was learning how to cut.
Right.
We have barber battles now with student barbers that are competing in professional categories, and you can't tell the difference.
Right.
These guys with the technology they got, with the YouTubes, the Instagrams, man.
So you're saying that in your time, you think now it's because it's so much more accessible.
Yes.
The quality is so much higher.
Yes. And now look at us. We have celebrity barbers.
Yeah, that is crazy.
We have influencers. We have brand ambassadors. We got all these elements that take you from behind the chair,
right,
that you can make money in this industry.
Right, on stages, on a plane, that.
Back then, it was only like stage presenter, like Ivan Zoot. He was like
he was probably one of the only ones for real.
He was the one.
Kenny Duncan.
Yeah, Kenny Duncan. And now
let's go.
You got so many different brands. We only had Walls and Andis and Ostis. Now we got crazy brands, bro, all over the industry. So this industry is still growing and still changing, and I'm blessed to be a part of it. At the time I started to now, it's just been a fantastic journey.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I love that perspective because I do think that it is so accessible now.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like literally, bro, you could type in YouTube, hey, I'll learn how to do color enhancement, learn how to do, like, and the list and the amount of information will be endless, right? But on the flip side, I feel like just because the resources are there doesn't mean that this gen of barbers is applying that resource.
Well, it's still, back in the day, not everybody was applying. There was education back there that a lot of people wasn't taking advantage of.
True.
You get those types. We got all kind of different types of barbers.
Right. I love that.
And the ones that want it and hungry, they're getting into it. Now there's so much more to it that people are chasing followers instead of chasing clientele. I hate the fact that a barber in
Talk to 'em.
California is hashtagging New York, LA, and all this instead of the cities around them,
Right.
because these
Win
are the
your
people
town. Win
that's
your
going
town.
to come and get service from you.
Right.
But we want to be on a platform and be known for something that we might not even be good at. We
Right.
just want the notoriety that we're missing the opportunity to really build a business.
For sure.
I don't want barbers that pay booth rent in my shop. I want business-minded barbers that pay booth rent in my
That's
shop.
dope. That's dope. Business partners, basically.
Yes,
That's really what it
exactly.
is. Okay. How do you feel where the industry is headed? His perspective is, you know, there's resources. There's always been resources, and people, the barber is stepping up. The barber is, you know, stepping up to the call. My perspective, I feel like at times it just, I don't know. I get some of those good batches. I get some of those bad batches. You know
it's
what I
all
mean?
there.
Like in
It's
anything.
all there.
How do you feel everything that has happened, Instagram, social media, brands have impacted the barbering industry?
So for me, man, to start off my answer, I feel like I always say the hair industry now, the barbering industry now is the new rap game.
Wow.
It really reminds me of the rap game. I watch rap close from old school, 90s, all the way to, you know, early 2000s to what it is now. And you've seen that transition. Cats used to do it for passion, not for money, for passion.
Right. For the art.
Right,
Yeah.
right. They made some money, but they did it for passion. And then you move forward, and then it started evolving more. I think barbering is the same thing. It's just been evolving. It's always hard for the newer generation to be accepted by the previous generation.
Right.
It's the same thing. Everybody before you was looking like, man, look at these
Right.
young,
Yeah. Look
didn't
at
think no
young
everything that they-
Thundercats.
Right. So
I used to have a barber who used to say that to me all the time, man. You a young Thundercat, brother.
So for me, I personally embrace the old and the new.
Yes.
Right.
I think there's issues on both ends. You got the new that don't realize that, motherfucker, you couldn't do this without everybody that's sacrificing
Right behind
for
you. That's my perspective most of the time.
So, but then you got the older cats that's like, man, they coming in here with all this. They ain't really cutting hair. They
Right, the
painting, they
color,
just-
this,
and
that.
I'm like, hold on, man.
Right. There's some slices out there.
They solving problems. That's
Right.
what barbering is. We're solving
Right.
problems. Some people need that for photo shoot, for
Right.
weddings and whatever, or they just want that to have to build their confidence
For sure.
that day. So me personally, I love everything that's going on with the evolution that's happening with barbering. But there's always issues to attack. There
For
was
sure.
issues to attack when we came in. And so this is the relation to the rap thing that it runs there. We from the 90s when it come to rap, right? And I talk to a cat that's in our age range, and they like, man, these cats ain't rapping about shit. And everything about
Yeah.
everything about killing and violence. I'm
Right.
like, nigga, we started
Right.
this.
Son.
What is you talking about? Like,
That's crazy.
we was literally MCA. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. So I don't.
It was a movement, low key.
Right.
Right? Like
And
for real.
I was so into it that I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, no. I know what we was talking about. I'm actually listening to the younger cats. They actually having more fun. They're actually relaxing more. They dancing.
Right.
We wasn't dancing.
Nah, we was gangsters.
You was a punk if you was
Right,
dancing back
yeah,
at our
yeah,
time.
for sure.
So to me,
Oh, so I was a punk.
if you
Oh.
you said it, not me.
You
So look,
you said if I was dancing.
Listen.
I didn't say it. Hey, don't. It wasn't me this time, man.
Yeah, it wasn't me. Good job.
Listen, you taking that. You take that. But I want to wrap that up, man. So, you know, and then let's take what I was saying. You kind of get the gist of what I was saying
Yeah,
in
for
relation
sure.
to rap. But let's add you asked me about the social media, IG. So, man, that's another thing. When I get older barbers talking to me like, man, I don't do all that social media stuff.
Yeah.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
It's 2025, man. Get with the program.
Forget the program. It's free marketing.
Right.
All businesses are marketing. What are you talking about?
Right.
Look up Kevin Hart on Breakfast Club. I think it was 2 years ago. He was like, if I could pick up this phone and I could hit this button for free, and I'm exposed to millions of people, why am I not doing this?
I'm winning.
So the better response for the older barber, the ego, is to get over that shit and say, look, I don't know about that stuff. I
Right.
would love to learn about it,
Right.
but I don't know. I don't do.
Right.
Because you don't do, you're going to be left behind.
I agree.
And then for the newer guys coming in using it, what I would say, you see how I'm hitting both ends,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So what I would say for the newer guys that only live on there is you can't cut nobody's hair on Instagram. So that's where the real people skills come in at.
Right,
So
right.
here we go. All right, Professor P, Florida barber, 18 years in the game.
Yeah.
We see his name, but we never know who he is. He loves what we're doing. We all the way on the West Coast. He reached out to us, bro. Y'all gonna be a CT. I love y'all movement. Would love to
Right.
meet you in person. Trade numbers. Have a phone meeting. On,
Right,
on
right, right,
Tuesday,
right,
like
right.
real men, the three of us. Talk for a minute. Boom. See you at CT. We hugging, shoot content yesterday. You
Let's
gotta,
go, man.
The thing is, the internet is the fishing bait. But you can't cut them on the internet. So
12
now,
o'clock.
once you hooked,
Yeah.
reel it in. Yes, reel it in. And now you gotta build on your people skills. So I think the newer generation, if you could stop shitting on the older generation stop shitting on the new ones, you could take things from each other. So for the newer ones, you wanna look at the older generation and be like, man, I love how he talking to his client.
Right.
I love how he got a
Consultation.
real
How to,
relationship
right,
with
right,
him.
right, right, right,
And
right.
that's what I would say. I love where it's going, man. I just think all ends of it needs to pick up tips and from each side.
Right.
That's it, man.
So
Go
ahead.
I was just gonna say, we got another engagement right after this, but I wanted to end on something that we do,
talk to me.
and I want to play a little bit of barber trivia with you.
Let's do it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, this is good.
Let me see. Let me see if I know my stuff. Let's
Yeah.
see.
Good. You good? Okay. Anyway, so what does my voice. What does the three colors of the barber pole stand for?
Oh man.
Oh,
And I should know this, and it's crazy.
I thought he
But I'm gonna
was
say
saying
medical.
Well,
Medical.
I mean medical. I need more.
Specific.
Yeah,
Okay, so specific. I believe that the white meant medical, right?
good.
I'm gonna say that, and I believe the red meant blood transfusions,
okay.
or something along those
I
lines.
just need that. The red is blood.
Right.
All right.
And then the blue was for dental, light dental.
Okay.
Am I tripping?
Oh yeah, you tripping.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
tripping.
So, but
Or sanitation. It was something along those lines,
Okay.
man.
So the red is blood, the white is bandages, and the blue now stands for veins. But America is the only country that has blue into their barber pole.
Really?
It's
Dang.
only red and white, and the reason that they added it, they was doing it to be patriotic,
Gang.
and now they changed
Wow.
it into veins. Thank you, Ivan Zoot, for
Yeah,
gaming us
shout
up
out to
on that.
Ivan Zoot.
Oh,
I
the
got one.
legend, man.
I got
Ivan
one.
Zook. He is the man.
I got one. All right, your cut is $60.
Right. $60.
Client tips you $7.
$7.
Pays you with a $100 bill.
$100 bill.
How much change does Big Rick owe him?
$43.
Oh yes, hey, give me some, give me some. No, wrong, bro. No.
I'm tripping. $37.
Damn, man. Hey, slow down a
Hold
little
on, man.
bit.
How much you might give me, man? You said, okay, $60, tips me 7 out of 100. All right, let me do my math here,
Yes.
man. It's got to be $33. Okay, I said 47, man. I'm wilding. My math.
Hey man, we have.
Wait, I got one more. I just got one.
One more.
real quick.
3 o'clock.
What is the condition of spot balding called?
It could be many. Balding. It
Yeah.
could be alopecia.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Alopecia. Now
Okay.
look in that camera and spell alopecia.
Oh man, alopecia.
Now we can leave. Now we can
Listen,
leave.
guys, thank you so much for tuning in, man. I appreciate these two amazing guests. You already know. Follow us, TAABTV3. We're here at the CT Barber Expo.
Hey.
Let's
Go.
go.
Tab TV, United Barbers Club.
Let's go.
Barber love.